Hey girlfriends, it's Jazz and I'm back with another video for you. This is going to be my second attempt to finally get rid of this red copper color that I've had since April. So if you haven't seen the first video where I attempted to simply do a hair detox with a clay mask and then I followed up with a purple conditioner, but here we are still stuck with this color. So my original plan, which was to use a vitamin C method, which is ground vitamin C and clarifying shampoo. I'm going to be using Head and Shoulders. You can still use clarifying shampoo. I've done this with just using clarifying shampoo. And if you don't have ground vitamin C, you can kind of just grind up a couple of tablets to get the powder. So you simply just want to mix it just like you would be mixing up color and kind of get it kind of like a pasty consistency. You're going to be applying this to your hair just like you would be applying color. You only want to put this on the parts of your hair that are colored. This will not do anything to the natural color of your hair. So I did end up making 2 batches because I did not make enough, thinking that only because I was using it on the ends of my hair, I didn't need that much. So I did need to make another batch of the mixture. So if you have as much hair as I do, you're probably going to just need a little bit more. There really isn't like a recipe to this. And this is to be done on damp hair. So as you can see, I am making my hair damp. And you want to just simply apply it like you were applying color. You want to make sure all of the strands of your hair that's colored are covered in this stuff. Because if you don't, what you don't want is some missing pieces. So you're left with the color that you want mixed with the color that you don't want. So I am going to be applying this as much as I can, and then I think I just started using my fingers because it was a lot easier than that brush. But it's up to you. There's no right or wrong way to apply this. And then I did go back in with the remaining mixture that was in my second batch. So I did go back and just make sure I used all of it, had every inch of this color covered, because I did not want to have to do this again. So the whole point of the vitamin C method is to lift up to 3 shades of color. So if you ever color your hair and it's too dark, for example, the reason I found out about this, I had covered my blonde with brown and it was too dark. And so I used this method and it lifted it up to a lighter shade, which made my day. So this is where I've gotten this method from years ago, back when I was like a really bright blonde and we covered up my brown. And then I used this to lift up some of that color. So that's really where this method is from. I did leave this on for 30 minutes, maybe like 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. It says to leave this on. And I left that on there. I didn't have to put a cap on or anything. I just kind of let it just work and do its thing. And then when you rinse this out, you're going to, rinse it out, but you want to shampoo each section. So let the shampoo lather and work up, and then rinse it off. So the last time I used the, I think it was L'Oreal purple conditioner. So this time I'm using Brass Off because I didn't have enough to do my entire head. This one was a little bit more staining on the hands than I remember the other one to be. So I should have used gloves because my fingernails were completely purple for the next couple hours. So I'm doing the same process as I did last time. I am completely covering my hair with this. This is just to really get rid of that brassiness and the oranginess and stuff that I'm trying to get rid of that, along with that reddish color. It didn't really look like it did much, the vitamin C, when I was at this part, but I was still a little hopeful. So I left this on for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then I rinsed that out. As you can see, I was trying to get my purple nails. I should have used gloves. I will definitely use gloves if I ever use them. So here we are, okay? So it looked like it really didn't do much, right? But I'm going to show you side by side. And then I did realize I was under warmer lights. So I came back like an hour or so later to show the difference without being under the warmer lights. And you can see some of the higher blondes that are on the ends of my hair. The really high lift highlights are kind of coming back. So I didn't have any of that before. It was kind of all really orangey. So I think we're back. And I did go back and look. This was my hair before I covered it with the red. So I think we're pretty much here. I think I am going to do maybe a couple more purple shampoo sessions, but we're pretty much there. Like, I can't complain with what I have here. And this was like a couple hours later. I think I had gone outside. But I am going to do a video of how I got these curls. If you're interested in that, just drop a comments below and I can put that video together for you guys. I did record that, but I did want to make it a super long video. So if you like to see this tutorial of the perm rod set, I did use a U-size, a larger perm rod set for you guys. So let me know what you think. Did I get my blonde back? Or do I need to go back to the drawing board? But as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.